Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's your boy DK here, back with another banger. In today's video, man, I'm gonna show you guys the top 10 fastest running backs in college football 25. So without further ado, let's just hop straight into the video. So then coming in at the number 10 spot, we got my boy Brandon Hood at 72 overall. He is the 4th-string running back at Colorado University with Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders. My boy Brandon Hood as a running back has 96 speed as a freshman, which is honestly insane. In this season, I can see him do great things on this roster. He also has 95 acceleration, so this means that this dude in open space, if you guys leave him an alley, he's gonna take off and go score. So then moving on, coming in at the number 9 spot, we got Jacquez Stewart coming in at an 82 overall. For his physical abilities, he has platinum takeoff, which is well deserved. He's a 96 speed, 98 acceleration, which is honestly one of the best accelerations in the game. He's a starting running back, and he's a senior this year for Toledo. If you guys ever seen him play, he's a very elusive back with great finesse moves, and I think this is gonna be his year to really show out on this team. But I would definitely say this is definitely one dude that you want to use before he leaves next season, because he has some serious burners on him. So then next up at the number 8 spot, we got Peyton Lewis, and he plays for the Tennessee Volunteers. And for his physical abilities, he has gold takeoff, and he's coming in at a 97 speed and 95 acceleration. He is 3rd on the running back depth chart for Tennessee, but with this size, he's coming in at 6'1", 200 pounds. I feel like this dude over the years might become a name brand running back on this team, but he's sitting behind a really good running back, Dylan Sampson, 85 overall, but definitely has a lot of time to develop. Next up in the number 7 spot, we got Jordan Washington, and ironically he plays on Washington. For his physical abilities, he has gold shifty and silver takeoff, and he's a freshman coming in at 5'11", 180 pounds at 71 overall. And coming in as a freshman, his stats are pretty good. Just looking at it alone, he has 96 agility, 96 acceleration, and his change of direction is 94. So this running back is really shifty, I'm not gonna lie. I think the only thing that's like weighing him down is his awareness. He only has 65 awareness, but I feel like once he plays the game more and they slowly ease him into the depth chart, I think this will be a really good running back down the line. Unfortunately, he has a couple of seniors and juniors ahead of him in the depth chart, so his playing time is going to be really limited, but hopefully in the off season he has a lot of time to develop and hopefully become one of the most untouchable players in the league. So the next up, ladies and gentlemen, at the number 6 spot, we got my boy Miles Davis, receiving running back archetype, coming in at 6 foot, 215 pounds. This dude is super quick, 97 speed, which is honestly absurd, 90 agility, 95 acceleration. He's only a 71 overall. Just looking at BYU's roster, they don't have that many running backs. They only have 3, but coming in at a 71 overall, and he's already a junior, I'm honestly thinking that he doesn't have a lot of time to develop. But maybe this season he could have a breakout season, who knows. But looking at the speed discrepancy between the other 2 running backs in front of his place, like, it's pretty much night and day. But hopefully he can get his attributes up this season to help BYU go far. So then before we get into the second half of the video, if you guys are enjoying the video so far and want to keep up to date with college football 25 news, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. On the way to 4K subs, man, I would greatly appreciate it. So then coming in at the number 5 spot, we got my boy Dijon Stanley coming out of Utah University, and this running back room is insane. They have 7 running backs, and he's closer to the bottom of the depth chart. He's only a sophomore, so he has a lot of time to really develop his skills. He's 6 foot, 178 pounds, but has a whopping 98 speed, ladies and gentlemen. That is crazy fast, I'm not gonna lie. For his agility, he has 96 agility, 96 acceleration. His awareness and block is really low, only at 67, which kind of hurts him. But for his physical abilities, he has gold recoup, bronze safety valve, platinum shifty, and silver takeoff. So this dude is sufficient, and I think if he went to another team, he could low-key start and do some great things. But with that being said, I think in 1 to 2 years, he's definitely going to be the starting running back. And if he can get his hands up, he'll definitely be a force to be reckoned with, a nice dual threat receiving back in college football. And then coming in at the number 4 spot, we got my boy Chris Johnson Jr. And I think I made a video on this before college football came out, and I put him around this spot. So I think I did a pretty good prediction on this part. And I honestly thought that this was CJ2K's like son or something, but they're not related. And Chris Johnson Jr. is a great running back. He's a freshman. He has silver safety valve and platinum takeoff, coming in at 6 foot, 98 speed, 98 acceleration, and 91 agility. I honestly can't wait for this dude to become the starting running back for Miami. Chris Johnson Jr. gets subbed in from time to time. Unfortunately, he's sitting behind one of the best running backs in the league, Damian Martinez. And if you guys don't know, this dude is crazy. 91 overall with clear-headed mental ability. But Chris Johnson Jr., if you give him the outside, he's going to punish you. So definitely, if you guys get a chance to use him with Miami, you're going to have a great time. At the number 3 spot, we're going to be going all the way to Arizona, and we're going to be talking about my boy, Rashawn Luke. And this running back right here, he's pretty short guy. He's 5'9", 175, coming in at 80 overall, which is not too bad for a running back. He's the second string with 98 speed, 96 agility, and 97 acceleration. In my opinion, he's probably one of the most put together running backs. And this season, I can put money on it that he's going to be getting a lot of touches this season. He's sitting behind the senior, Mr. Conley, and I honestly think that next season, Rashawn Luke's going to be the starting running back for sure, and is definitely going to be a name you're going to hear about for the next couple years. So then next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be heading to San Diego State, and Keenan Christian, ladies and gentlemen, is a speed demon. Like, this dude is a speed maestro. 98 speed, 81 overall, 91 agility, 97 acceleration, with gold recoup and gold takeoff. He's a senior this year and is definitely the starting running back for this squad. He is certainly going to be getting the most playing time with that elite speed, and he has great catching attributes as well. I think he's one of the more consistent running backs. He's not too flashy with it, but he'll definitely punish you for sure. And then lastly, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be heading to Oklahoma, and you guys already know the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Gavin, 86 overall with silver sidestep and gold takeoff. And he's coming in at a whopping 98 speed, 97 acceleration, 94 agility. And with that silver sidestep, if he makes one man miss, he's gone for a tutty. I'm not gonna lie. He's great all around the board, and he's only a sophomore, so I potentially see him hitting 99 speed at the end of his time with Oklahoma if he stays. He has great awareness, and he has a good juke package. I really like using him from time to time. On this list, I think he could possibly be a Heisman winning running back if he can develop himself fully. But Oklahoma has a lot of great running backs on their roster as well. I feel like he'll eventually have a great duo in the backfield, so he doesn't have to do all the heavy lifting. A notable name is Justin Beebe, who's a sophomore, and this might be a deadly backfield in the making this season. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you guys agree with this list? If you guys want me to do quarterbacks and wide receivers, get this video to 50 likes, and I got you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.